Hi, everybody. Welcome to our live stream. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. The Peace Light. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? Please give us a thumbs up as you are coming in. Give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up this live stream. Thank you very much. So, it's Monday today. How are you doing? Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing this Monday? What time is it over there? What time? What time? Here is um it's 10 minutes to 10. That's the time over here. What's the time over there? Hi guys, welcome to our live stream this morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Yeah, it's a beautiful Monday morning, and it's been don't you all love it? Don't you all love the weekend? Sometimes we wish there's a day between Monday and Sunday so that we'll have extra days for the weekend. Yes, so we'll have extra days for the weekend. So, guys, please give us a thumbs up as you come in. Please give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up this live stream. Thumbs it up. Oh, wow. Second time. Wow. Thank you very much. Uju Macha. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm great. Thank you very, very much. So today, yeah, we're going to be talking about a little bit of this is Wisdom TV and we talk about wisdom. So today we're going to be talking about relationships, basically. Relationships. Floxy Flow Vlogs, hello, welcome to our live stream. Guys, please give us a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you very much. So, the peace light, please. You can actually network without actually writing those, please. Thank you very much. So, yes, let's all grow, as we discuss. So, I'm talking about relationships, yeah? And what I want to know is if, like, there's someone who is, a guy is in a relationship with a girl, and they are dating and they are dating and this guy, but his family is just because this is something I read on. There's this Instagram page I follow. Hello, Royalty Cosmos. Welcome to our live stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up as you join us. Thank you very much. So, like the story it was, this guy was dating this girl, but his family was against it. His family was against this relationship. Not that there was anything this girl did, but they just didn't like her. Now, my question is, what is the role of family in relationship, in marriages? What is the role of family in relationships or marriages? That is going to be our topic for now. What do you guys feel? Oh, I'm feeling fine now, Royalty Cosmos. Yeah. So, what do you guys feel? What is the role of family in marriages? And family, I mean mom, dad, brothers, sisters, siblings, aunties, uncle in relationship. Because obviously, in this relationship, they are having issues, because of family pressure. Because the family is saying they're not even giving any reasons, they're not even giving any reasons why they dislike this girl. Just that, they're not giving any reasons why they dislike this girl. They just don't like her. They just don't like her. And no, it's not like everybody in the family, just a two or three persons in the family. So that is what we are going to be talking about as people that we are. Moni's Passion, hello, welcome to our live stream. Thank you for joining us. So that is what we are discussing today. Role of family in relationships, in dating. What do you guys think? At what sort of control or what sort of authority should families have with two people, that want to be together, in marriage or what? Is it that, because I come from a culture where SS Trick Point, hello, welcome to our live stream. Guys, please give us a thumbs up as you are joining. Thank you very much. So this is the relationship issue that's on the ground right now. So I saw this on an Instagram, it was an Instagram page. They posted it. So that is why I brought it here so we can discuss about it. How much influence, you know, how much influence should the family have on a relationship, or how much influence or authority should this person, have over his or her relationship? Because we believe the culture here is, when you are in a relationship or in a marriage, it's, you marrying like you are marrying from the family, or there's this way they put it, advice, correct, when the couples let them know their issues, but respect the couple. Okay, thank you very much, Royalty Cosmos. She's saying, advice is good, but trying to push down your opinion on them, interfering on their relationship, interfering on their marriage, that is not good. That is not good. But we come from a culture where it feels like, okay, if you're a lady and you are married, you are marrying, like, you are right, like you are marrying the whole family. Let me just put it that way. So the family feels, okay, we have 101% right over to dictate to you or to the guy what to do. And I feel, like you said, advice, great. Gossip Girl Vlogs, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. So, like you said, I buy your idea, Royalty Cosmos, that advice is great, but do not force down your opinion, because these are two people, and because even the Bible says that the two shall become one, right? So they are now a unit. Family is still there, family will still be family. But I think at some point, I think one of the problems is, the family feels, okay, this lady is going to take you away from us, or this man is going to take you away from us. But one thing we should all have in mind is this, is the fact that somebody needs someone else, to marry or whatnot, does not mean that they are taking them away from the family. It's just that the family is just expanded. I feel this is something that is going on a lot in our society, today. This is something that is going on in our society, especially from in Nigeria. You see daughters-in-law running away from their mothers-in-law because they feel their mothers-in-laws are like bullies, and it's not supposed to be so. I feel, in relationships, family's opinion, should be taken into consideration. But at the end of the day, it should be about the two people. If your family raises a valid point or a valid reason, then of course you just have to, consider that, think about it, weigh it. But then it should not mean that the family will not insist on having their way every time. Now that is where there's a problem. Like in that Instagram post, people were giving lots of comments. People were saying, they should let the guy make their decisions. Some were saying this guy is a mommy's boy. A lot of things like that. But then it's good to adhere or to advise, because you are the one wearing the shoe. You are the one wearing the shoe. You know where it's pinching you. Another person can come from outside and see that, oh, this person is not good enough for you. This one is because of this, that. And the person doesn't really know. That's another issue. This person doesn't really know what is actually going on. I've read a story where, the family was thinking, oh, is the guy that's a problem? Is the guy that's a problem? But they didn't know that it was actually the guy that was covering up all the wrongs of this girl. And the girl knew the truth. She knows the truth, but family will always want to look out for you. That's the truth. A family will always want to look out for you. Your family will always want to look out for you. But even at that, I think there should be some sort of what do you call it, boundaries. Yes, because if you respect, you know, their relationship, if you respect their union as a family, if you know that if you have put it in your mind that this girl or this guy is not trying to take my brother away from me, or is not trying to, or this girl is not trying to take, or this guy is not trying to take my sister away from me, it's just that the family is growing, then I think we'll have less problems like this. If we have that mentality, I think we'll have less problems. So yeah, that is it. That is it. So moving on. I also want to talk about, the last time I did a live stream concerning low self-esteem, you know, today I actually want to talk about something. Before I saw that post on Instagram that was talking about relationships and all that, I saw something about, I wanted to talk about emotional abuse. Emotional abuse. Now, these are things that oftentimes in the society, nobody talks about them. Nobody really voices about them because in the kind of country that I'm in, mental health is really not, it's really not being considered the way it ought to be. Okay, like when somebody is feeling sick, when a person has malaria or something like that, you see people, oh, take him to the hospital, do this. But when somebody is having mental health challenges or going through emotional stress, people often downplay it, or yeah, Jai Ho Ewan, hello, welcome to our live stream. Please give us a thumbs up as you're coming in. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, like I was saying, when it comes to emotional health, mental health, people often downplay it. I do not understand why. You see somebody going through so many things in his or her life, and you're trying to be trivial about it, and I feel that's a problem. I feel that's a problem. I don't understand why, in this part of the world, why people often downplay emotional health issues or mental health issues, because sometimes, you when a person is going through emotional stress or emotional abuse, it doesn't show outwardly. You will not see any wound. You will not see any bruise. You will not see any of those. The person might still be walking around like you think the person is normal. Look at the rate of suicide that is going on in the country today, in the world today, because people are not taking mental health seriously. People are not taking emotional health seriously. People are often downplaying it. I'm sorry, but in this part of the world, they often downplay these kind of things. Nobody takes it seriously. Nobody actually takes it seriously because they feel like, don't worry, he'll get over it, she'll get over it. But you refuse to see the signs. Thank you, Nanny Vlogs. Thank you, Nanny Vlogs. Welcome to our live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. You see, they refuse to see the signs. They refuse to see what is happening to this person. We take so much, we put so much effort, to take care of the physical health, which is cool, which is great. Taking care of the physical health is great. Taking care of your physical, is great. But we should also take care of the emotional health. Delicious Sizzling, hello, welcome to our live stream. Guys, if you're just joining us and you've not given us a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Please give us a thumbs up. You don't have to pay for it. Please do give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Roka Amanda Official, please give us a thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Sorry guys for the distraction. Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, Delicious Sizzling, welcome. Roka and Mida Official, welcome to our live stream. Guys, if you've not given us a thumbs up, please do give us a thumbs up as you are coming in. Thank you very much. So, as I was saying, we should often pay attention to our emotional health. Do not downplay it. We should be people that are more discerning, be discerning enough, to look out for, because that your strong friend, that is always spreading joy everywhere he or she goes, that your always bubbling friend, that your always bubbling friend that is always full of life. Sometimes take time to watch out for them, because sometimes people that are going through emotional stress or that have mental issues, they might not come out to tell you. You might not see, like I said before, you might not see any bruise on their skin. You might not see any fractured bone or anything like that. They might be putting on a wide smile, but they are still going through stress. They are still going through a lot. Some people are being, abused emotionally in relationships, in their homes, at work. It can take different forms. And the funny thing is, they are so subtle that people might not even be able to point it out. They are so subtle that people might not be able to see it. So that's why we need to be discerning enough. Hello, Voclam. It's been a while. It's been a long, long while. Where have you been and how have you been? Welcome to our live stream. So today we're talking about mental health, emotional health. These things are things we should put into consideration, things we should talk about, things nobody, is voicing out. It's funny that when somebody falls sick, people are ready to take them to the hospital, running helter skelter to make sure that they are provided with the best health care. But when somebody is going through emotional stress, people feel, oh, it's just a phase, she'll get over it, or it's just a phase, he will get over it. Excuse you, no, it doesn't work that way. It really does not work that way. The mental health, emotional health should also be taken care of the way we take care of the physical one. Because it's funny that people think, oh, they think they put aside the emotional health. People are getting stressed every day, and that is what is causing. Yes, it's very annoying. So people, if you tell somebody what you are going through and they just play down on it like, oh, don't worry, you get over it. And the funny thing is, some of these people will start even giving, their own experiences that are not even in line with what you are going through. They'll tell you, oh, you see, me too. Last year, if you see what happened to me, don't worry, you get. No, it's not a matter of don't worry, they will get over it. They also need attention. You should, that's why I said earlier on, pay attention to people, especially those that are very, lively and all that. Because it's not people, most times, it's not the people that are quiet, that are only going through that emotional, health issues or mental health issues. You see somebody full of life, and then you hear news that, oh, this person did this, and you start wondering, well, this person was laughing, but I was spending time with this person. So people go through emotional challenges, you know, just by giving out. But some people feel drained. I don't know if you've gotten to that place where you feel emotionally drained because they keep giving and giving. You see them, they always give support to people. They are always there, caring, supporting. But when they need that emotional support, they don't get it and they feel drained. That's why we should really, really, really take care of our emotional health. Take care of your mental health. You know, yes, God's mercy. We need God's mercy. Yes, and if you can, take time, if you are in a stressful environment, because this is something that we often overlook. Stressful environment. Take time out to go on a vacation. If you can afford it, go on a vacation if you can afford it. If you mustn't really just go on, you mustn't go on a vacation. Just take time out to go out of that environment, to reevaluate yourself, to take time out to take care of yourself. Organize a spa day. If it's at work, because people do get depressed from work, not just relationships. It's funny when people say, "Oh, I can never get depressed." Work sometimes breaks people. She's some gamer. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Thank you for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up as you are coming in. Thank you very much. So you can actually, Ojugade, say welcome to our live stream. So, like I was saying, people do get, there's something called burnout. Now, when you have invested so much energy working, you're a human being. People don't just go through all this emotional stress or mental health issues. People don't just go through all that only because of maybe relationship. No, 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 no. you know these are things that we should watch out for. That is why we should support each other. That is why we should look out for each other. Really, we should look out for each other. We should take time out to call that friend you've not talked to in a long while. They might be going through something that you might not even know. FM Math Foundation, hello. Math Foundation, wow, like mathematics. That's great. That's great. Thank you for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up as you are joining us. You know, yeah, please, like I said, there's something called emotional stress. And I'm going to give us signs or 4 signs of emotional health, emotional stress, sorry, or even more signs, that will show that somebody is actually going through emotional stress. And it's not something that should be joked about. It's not something that should, be swept under the carpet. That is why we here at Wisdom TV, we always pride ourselves in showing love. Really, love can heal a lot of things. Love can change a lot of things. That's what we do here. Now, signs of emotional stress, depression. Now, depression is not something that is only happening because of relationship issues. No, people can be depressed based on different things. People can be depressed because of lack of funds. Some people on YouTube can actually be depressed, yes, because maybe when you're putting lots of work to get your channel to grow and it's not growing, or you feel you keep getting disappointed, that can lead some people to depression. Long TV, hello, welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. Please, guys, give us a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you very much. That is why whatever we do, we should always put God first. That is like the foundation of the whole thing. And we should always take time. Do not take things so personally. I keep saying this. It's not a do or die affair. It's not a do or die affair. You should be able to know that not everything that happens is personal. Even if you are going through a lot of stress, you should be able to take time to take care of yourself. Do not let it get to the point, or you feel so pressured that you start getting depressed. Do not let it get to that. Another sign of emotional stress is irritability. That I know lots of us has experienced. You start getting pissed off at every little thing. You start getting pissed off at every little thing. These are signs of emotional stress. That is why we should also look out for these things. Take time to relax. Even God, He created the heavens and the earth. And on the seventh day, the Bible says God rested. You should too. If He could take time, the Almighty, could take time to relax on the seventh day, who are you? Who am I that we will not take time to relax? That is why I said, if you can afford a vacation, please go. If it's to do something fun, do it reasonably. Take time out. Sometimes this thing can even involve mood swings. One minute you are happy, the next minute you are not so happy. These are signs of emotional stress. That is why we should always watch out. Do not be too hard on yourself. Even if you set a goal and you are not achieving it, it's cool. It's cool too. Like I said in the other of my live stream, yes, be kind to each other. Like I said in the other live stream that I did, you are never too late or too early. You are just on time. Your timeline is not the same timeline with others. Really, be kind to yourself. This thing called self-love. This thing called self-love is very, very vital for every individual. Long TV, hello, welcome again to our live stream. Don't be too hard on yourself. So you set a goal. Okay, we are in the 6 month, half of the year. We are in this 6 months. Yeah, half of the year. Maybe you set a goal for yourself, to achieve something. Maybe you set a goal from January to achieve it by this time, and you've still not gotten to that goal. Do not kill yourself. Do not stress yourself. Everything will happen at its own time. You are never too late, neither are you too early. Everything comes at its time. Everything comes at its own time. Yes, it might not look like it right now. Yes, it might not seem like it right now, but just believe. Just believe. Don't take life too seriously. Someone says, do not take life too seriously. Seriously, because if you keep doing that, if you keep, stressing yourself about everything and anything, you will find that at the end of the day, you just feel empty, depressed, irritated, mood swings, all those things. You will just feel emotionally stressed, and it's affecting your health. I think there's a place in the book of Proverbs that says something about a merry heart does the person good, and if someone that is bitter shrinks the bone, something like that. It goes along that line. I think it's in the book of Proverbs, telling you that how you feel on the inside, your emotional health, your mental health, really affects your physical health. It affects how your outlook on life. It affects your productivity. Because if you're not thinking right, if you are depressed, if you are angry, if you are irritated, trust me, you might not get anything done. You see, that is why in this life, put God first. Trust in Him. Really, trust in God. Put your trust in Him. Know that whatever is going to happen will happen, and God is taking control. Yes, this life has a lot of things that might want to come to break you down. You know, lots of things that might just come there to break you. But if you could, and if you could just, you know, not break in this storm, you'll be okay. You will be okay. You will be fine. So that is why take care of yourself. Some of us, take so much time in taking care of others that we forget about ourselves. Some of us we take so much time giving out to others that we forget to give to ourselves. El Puerta, welcome to our live stream. Thank you so much for joining us again. Thank you so much. Please give us a thumbs up. Guys, if you are here and you've not already given us a thumbs up, please do smash that like button. Thank you very much. So, love yourself. Take care of yourself. You cannot give what you do not have. A lot of us spend so much time building others that we forget to build ourselves. Yes, it's always good to do good, to take care of others. It's beautiful to do that. But what about, are you neglecting yourself in order to take care of others? Bye, okay, I might not get this name correctly, but I will try. Bavia Saxena Moga. Wow, that's a mouthful. Welcome, Bavia. Hope I got your name correctly. Hope I did get your name correctly. Yes, I was almost biting my thumb trying to pronounce it. But welcome to our live stream. So, guys, please give us a thumbs up. If you've not already given us a thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yes. So, love yourself. Be good to you. Be that driving force you need. Be that motivation you need. Because a lot of times, yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Someone will say it's easier said than done. But we've got to do it because a lot of people are dealing with a whole lot of things in their own lives. Now imagine relying on other people to be the ones to build you up. That might be a disaster. Give to others, but don't forget yourself. Love others, but please do not forget to love yourself because loving yourself. You know yourself more than anyone does, except God. God knows you more than you know yourself. But you should love yourself. You should take care of yourself. You should take time out. Take yourself out. That's not a bad thing to do. Treat yourself to maybe a nice meal or shopping or something like that. Love yourself. Love yourself. To avoid emotional stress is real. Mental health issues, mental stress. Yes, there's something called mental stress. It's happening. It's real. Work, yes, but please do not kill yourself with work. A lot of us we take on so much work, so much duties that we forget to take care of ourselves. Have you ever been in that situation where you stay from morning to night working and then you just remember, oh my goodness, I've not even eaten. It's crazy, but it happens. God told us in His word to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. A lot of us place so much emphasis on loving our neighbors and we forget to love ourselves. When you love yourself, it's not selfish. Now, do not misinterpret selfishness for loving yourself. Do not misinterpret selfishness for loving yourself. Do not step on other people's toes just because you are claiming to love yourself. Do not go and pull down another person just so you could you could build yourself up. Nobody grows by pulling other people down. That is not loving yourself. That is not self-love because nobody grows by pulling other people down. Do not go about hurting people, not caring about people's feelings, all in the name of loving yourself. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is putting loving others, but putting a conscious effort not to forget yourself while you are giving such love to people. You know, loving others, but please do not forget yourself. You cannot give what you do not have. Take time out. Mental health is real. You know, a lot of people don't even know that. Sometimes mental health can actually start affecting your physical health. It's true. Sometimes what you do not take care of mentally can start affecting your physical health. Why? Because your mind listens, your body listens to your mind. Your body, it listens to your mind. You know, that is what that's the truth. Your body listens to your mind. Have you ever had this instance that you keep thinking about something? You know, thank you so much, G Ho L1. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. You know, have you ever had that instance where you keep thinking about something? Okay, let me give you an instance. Yeah. Sometimes I don't feel pressed. I don't feel pressed. I don't feel pressed. But I start thinking, oh, maybe I feel pressed. Maybe if I go out, I'll feel pressed. And trust me, if I go out, somehow my body just responds and I'll start feeling pressed. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. Your mind controls your body. Your body will not just wake up one day and decide to do whatever it wants to do. No. The spirit controls the mind, and the mind, which is the soul, controls the body. It tells the body what to do. So, guys, if you're emotionally down, if you are mentally stressed, emotionally stressed, don't you think it will take a toll on your body? Or have you not had an instance where you are feeling, yeah, physically you are feeling pain, but nobody will can find out. Okay, even if you go to the hospital, they will look and the doctor might just, if it's a good doctor, they might just say, you know what, this person is going through an emotional stress or a very bad phase in life. You know, some people when they are facing grief or something, you see them, they start looking pale, they start looking, you know, not good. You know, that does not in any way mean that they might be physically sick. No, it means that something is going on inside of them, in their spirit, in their emotions, in their mentality or something like that, that is affecting the physical. That is why we should always take care of our mental health. You know, do not let yourself go. Like, you know, a lot of us do this. We let ourselves go so much that we forget to take care of our mental health. We take time, we do our hair, we make sure we apply the best of creams, we eat, we make sure we eat the best of food, vegan food, fatty food, whichever one you love eating. You know, we make sure we eat any kind of food, continental, intercontinental. But we forget to feed our mind. We forget to take care of our emotions. We sweep it under the carpet. A lot of people do this. You know, a lot of people do this. They sweep a lot of things under the carpet. They feel like, oh, it doesn't matter. It matters. How you're feeling matters. Every of your feelings, every of your emotions matter. Don't ever think that any of your emotions are insignificant. No, they are not. Never, you know, let people, you know, we live in a world where it's such a fast-paced world that it's very unfortunate that a lot of people don't pay attention to these things. El Poeta, welcome again to our live stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. You know, it's such a shame that we forget to take care of our mental health. We don't take things like that seriously. I do not understand why. We don't take it seriously. You know, it's a hush hush thing. You know, we have this policy. Don't say, if you say it, people will consider you weak. Don't say, don't talk, don't do this. But I put it to you that the moment you keep bottling up emotions, the moment you won't let it out, you're hurt. You don't let it out. You are you feel overwhelmed. You don't let it out. You bottle it up. One day you might explode, and literally you might explode. Haven't you see someone that the person is just calm? You know, nothing happened, nothing, no fight, nothing, and the person just explodes. I've seen that happen, and then you start asking yourself, like, what happened here? Like you're trying to process what happened. It's because the person has been piling up emotions, just piling it up, and the emotions now becomes like a time bomb that is waiting to explode, waiting for the time that it will explode. Let's not be like that. Let's not be like that. There is nothing wrong in feeling the way you are feeling, but there's everything wrong in staying that way. We have to deal with them. Emotional health, is very, very important. It's not something you just overlook. You cannot afford to overlook it. You cannot afford to overlook, you cannot afford to overlook them. Do not overstress yourself. Do not overstress yourself. Because stress is defined as emotional or mental strain. When you've overused, like, or over you've taken the amount of pressure the mind can take is now over the limits that it can take. Too much stress can actually lead to physical problems. Too much stress can actually lead to physical problems. It can lead to anxiety. The person, there's a difference between anxiety and depression. You feel everything, any small thing, you are afraid. You're just afraid. Sometimes you don't even know why you are afraid. These are signs of emotional stress. You are just afraid of things that might happen. You're afraid of people. You're afraid of things. It's a disorder, anxiety. There are some people that are going through it. That is why we need to talk. We need to talk. You can, go to a mental health specialist. You can talk to God because He's your friend. He's the one that knows you more than any other person. He's the one that cares about you more than any other person. Yes, I know I'm being spiritual this morning, but it's the truth. He will never judge you. You can talk to someone you feel like, oh, let me talk to this person, but the person will start laughing at you or, belittling your feelings. But God does not do that. He said that you should take all your cares, cast all your cares upon Him, for He cares for you. Yes, cast all your cares upon Him. You are feeling anxious. Fine, it's cool. Talk to Him. Talk to someone. Talk to Him. You cannot keep bottling it inside. Having emotions is not a bad thing. Do not let anyone tell you that it's a bad thing. Because if it was a bad thing, if it was a bad thing, really, God wouldn't have let us have emotions. Look at Jesus in the Bible. Okay, so He was told that Lazarus was dead. And when He came there, that's the only place in the Bible. They said, what did the Bible say? Jesus wept. He wept. He felt emotions. So who are you that you will not feel emotions, for crying out loud? So He came to the temple again, and they turned the temple to a marketplace. And what did Jesus do? He got angry. It's an emotion. Do not bottle it in. You are allowed to get angry when you feel angry. Do not do not put it in, like close it up or sweep it under the carpet. Do not express yourself, even though a lot of people might not understand, but express yourself. This mental health can actually affect people's memory and concentration. How can a person concentrate? How can a person, concentrate? Even, okay, school children. Let me use children that are going to school. Haven't you heard of children going through stress? Now it's no longer, maybe before it was okay, maybe old people and all that. No, even children experience mental stress, emotional stress. They experience it. Even children do experience stuff like that. That you find out, okay, this child is not concentrating in school. Why is that? These are all signs of emotional stress. That is why it is not something that you should, look down on. It's not something you should sweep under the carpet. No, no, it is not something you should do that. And, you know, emotional stress, can come through, it might be your job causing you emotional stress. It might be physical problems like maybe health issues and all that. It might be money. A lot of people today are stressed because of finances. Seriously, a lot of people are stressed because of finances. They need money and the money is not coming. And the economy is hard. A lot of people are going through that stress. And on a funny side, some people, walk around, you see a whole lot of stressed people going around, walking around. They might not know, but they're going through a lot of stress. To be sane in this world, we need to take out time. At some point in the ministry of Jesus Christ, what did he do? Sometimes he will go to a quiet place all by himself. You need it. We all need it so that we can remain sane. So that we might remain sane. Do like Jesus did. We are encouraged to be like Jesus. Do like Jesus. What did he do? Like when sometimes, when he needs to talk to his father, he goes, he leaves the crowd. When it's too much, sometimes you just have to leave the crowd. You just have to leave the crowd. Take time out. You see him, he goes to a quiet place. Sometimes Jesus, as being the Son of God, he still takes time to, do those things. That is why, even for us, this is something that we should learn to do. Do not ever ignore those things. Do not ever ignore your mental health. Do not ever ignore your emotional health. Don't do that. You see some people, they just, all of a sudden they start acting out. And you start asking yourself, what exactly is going on here? Mental health, emotional health is very, very important. And do not live your life, as an explanation to people. Do not live your life based on what people will think or what they will not think. Insert classes. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Guys, please give us a thumbs up as you are joining us. So do not live your life based on what people are going to say, based on people's expectations. Because the truth is, if anybody that tries or living this life and says all I'm going to do in this life is to please everybody, to please this person, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Really. No matter how hard you try, you can't please everybody. In fact, you will be a big failure if you really live your life to please everybody. Because it's what we call mission impossible. It's not possible. Sometimes we put ourselves under unnecessary pressures when we keep comparing ourselves with people, when we allow ourselves to be pressured. Everything comes at its own time. Everyone has their own timeline. My timeline might be different from yours. Everybody has a way that things works out for them. That's why we should not feel pressured in any way to do anything. Pressures will surely come. But like I always say, it is not the water that surrounds the boat that sinks the boat. It is the water that gets into the boat. Society has a way of, mounting pressure on people. Like if you go on social media, lots of things that might put you on, put you under pressure. You know, lots of things that might put you under pressure. Lots of things that might put you in a state where you start feeling like you've not done enough. If you go out, like the society has this timeline that they've given to everybody somehow. If you accept it, you might just feel pressured if you're not measuring up to that. So that is why love yourself enough. Love yourself enough to know that no, this is not for me. Or yes, this is for me. Or no, this is something I will or I will not accept. And surround yourself with people that love you. Surround yourself with people that genuinely care about you. You know, another thing that might push you under this unnecessary pressure, if you surround yourself with people that never see anything good in you, always saying stuff or doing stuff, people watch your clique. If you have a clique of friends, watch it's very, very important because your support system can help you grow or break you. It can make or break you. People you surround yourself with. There's this survey that says, is it 60% of who you are comes from the people you surround yourself with? I don't know if it's 60, I don't know the percentage, but a huge amount of percentage of who you are comes about with people you surround yourself with. That is why they say, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Someone actually said, if I could spend time with the kind of people you spend time with, or 24 hours a day, or people you often spend time with, I could actually tell where you might be going. It's very hard sometimes to break out of that circle, but you just have to. If you know that this circle of people that you're always surrounding yourself with are not doing you any good, really, you should have a rethink. Because sometimes some people you call friends, some people you call your support system might be doing you more harm than good. So that is why we need genuine friends. Even here on YouTube, even here, you need genuine friends that will build you up, not the ones that will tear you down. You know, we need genuine people in our lives. Most times if you look at the comment section, if you go, you will always see be genuine connection and all that. We should be genuine people. We should be people that be genuine friends. We should surround ourselves with people that are genuine, people that are true, people that have our best interest at heart, not people that will be there when everything is good and when the chips are down, they will run away. People that will stand by you. Never give up on true friendships because of maybe pressure. KK Raj Vanchi. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Please give us a thumbs up as you join us. Please give us a thumbs up as you join us. Thumbs up this live stream. Guys, if you're here and you've not given us a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? Please do give us a thumbs up. So today is Motivation Monday. So yes, we're not playing a lot today. No. We are not doing that today. And Mondays are for motivation. Mondays are for us to see the truth, to say the truth and see it the way it is. And also to set up a good tone for us for the week. So that we'll see things the way it is. So that we'll not be ignoring things we ought to actually look out for. So that we'll not spend time chasing people or trying to get people to like us. No. A person that likes you will still like you. A person that wants to be there for you will still be there for you. I know sometimes pressures, lots of pressures are there, that might want to break you. But just stay fast. Be steadfast. You know, keep holding on. Keep holding on. Don't give up on yourself now. Don't give up on yourself. Yes, whatever you might want, might not happen, might not be happening right now. But who says it won't happen? Don't give up on true friendships because of societal pressure, because of pressure. Don't do that. Don't give up on yourself. Because I always say this whenever I come here and I'm talking to you guys, I'm also learning. Don't give up on yourself. Do not let mental stress weigh you down. Rather, look for ways to get out of it. And you can do that. You know, if you know those things that are stressing you, minimize the way you are always doing them or the way you're always around them. Because sometimes it might be people, it might be things. Stop thinking, overthinking. It's good to plan out things, but life happens. Things might not just work out the way you planned it to. Things might not work out the way you planned it to. And that's okay. You might set out in life, have your plans, and you look at yourself and you're not getting what you wanted to get. It's fine. Just don't stay there. In life we fall, but we are not allowed to stay back there where we fell. We are asked to rise up. Do not give up on yourself. So what? You started something and you made a mistake. Fine, people will talk, but the person who made you, the person who has the ability to unmake or break or make you, Heavenly Father has not judged you. So what? Learn from your mistakes and move on. Albert Einstein tried to make the light bulb, yeah? A lot of times. And he failed and failed woefully. But just once, he refused to give up. And guess what? He did it. And up till today, from how many years ago, up till today, people are still calling his name. Coca-Cola, for example, the first year of production, they sold only 25 bottles in a year, 365 days. But right now, all over the world, millions are being sold every day. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on you, not even for once. You are always a work in progress. Someone said, failure is not actually failure. Failure is just one step to success. Mm-hmm. So failure is not actually failure. So don't see yourself as one. This thing called pressure, it's very real. People might not come to you. It might not be verbal, but it happens. Don't feel pressure. Enjoy your life. I think it's in the book of is it Ecclesiastes or Song of Solomon, one of them. He says, my son, enjoy your life, enjoy your youth. And no, it does not mean you should be reckless with your life. No. But enjoy the life God has given you. Enjoy it. It doesn't mean you should be reckless with your life. No. It just means appreciate you that God has made. Don't always wait for people to come and compliment you. Compliment yourself. Don't always wait for people to buy gifts for you. Buy them for yourself. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. If only we could see ourselves the way God sees us. Do you know what he says? He says, we are a royal priesthood, a holy nation. We are like the apple, not like, we are the apple of his eyes. If only we could see ourselves the way he sees us. Nobody will be having low self-esteem. Even when you are in that dark tunnel, always remember there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up on you. Because most times, what causes some of these things is because we bow to pressure, we bow to stress, then we start giving up on ourselves. We start giving up on ourselves. We start thinking, how can this be? Everybody has had a moment in their lives where they feel down, you know. Each of us has had, we've had those kind of experience when you feel down, when you feel emotionally not good. Let me just use the word because I can't find the adjective, you know, emotionally not good, mentally, no, you're not, you're trying to be creative. Especially, okay, if you're a content creator, you're trying to be creative and nothing seems to be coming and you start beating yourself up. Don't do that. Maybe what you need is to take time out. Yes, maybe that's what you need. Take time out. Yeah, some of us are going through the stress and we don't even know it. It's not normal. I heard someone say one time that yes, it's normal to be emotional. No, it's not normal. It's not normal. It is a condition that should be taken seriously, just like every other ailment. You know, a lot of people have gone through, are living in emotional stress, not even gone through because they are still living in it. They are living so much in emotional stress that they don't even know what living a free life is. They don't even know. So, guys, that is what I've talked about today. Earlier on, I had to discuss something because I was reading it on Instagram before I came out here. So, I just wanted your opinion. And yes, I got the opinion, you know. But this is what I actually want to share for us today. This is Motivation Monday. So, our Mondays, if you see me here any other Monday, just know it's Motivation Monday. It's not a time we play, no, because it's all seriousness, it's all seriousness. So we can, yeah, Motivation Mondays. Yes, that is Wisdom TV, new tradition, Motivation Mondays. To set us, up for the week so that we'll see these things, we'll know them. Because if you don't know something, you still keep thinking it's okay. A person that doesn't know where he is going might think that wherever he's going is the place where he should go, except when he's been shown the way. A person that is living in darkness, that has lived in darkness all his or her life, might feel that that is the only way to live until the light comes. So each day we learn. And as this channel represents Wisdom TV, where we bring everyday situations and we share it in the light of the Word of God. That is what we do here. Here we do not sweep anything under the carpet. We talk about it because it's by talking that's how people will hear. And the Bible says that faith comes by hearing and hearing the Word of God. If nobody talks about it, how will people hear? If nobody is willing to talk about it, how will people hear? And if they don't hear, how will they learn? And if they don't learn, how will they grow? So enough of trying to sweep things under the carpet. We at Wisdom TV, this is what we stand for, the truth. We stand for love, showing love. And love in itself is wisdom. So guys, I spent over an hour here with you guys, and it's Motivation Monday. And it's beautiful that we are all here. I thank God that every time I come here, it's always a new experience with all of you guys. And trust me, I'm grateful. I am grateful with all the love you guys have been showing us from the first. I can remember the first time we started the live stream. you know, and it's been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful journey. So thank you all, you know, for being here, for supporting Wisdom TV, you know, and we love you. Wisdom TV is a family, you know. Wisdom TV is a family. It's a place where we come, we learn about the love of God, you know, we learn about His mercies, and then we grow. You know, some days, I think, and I know we're going to be allocating some days to talking about just YouTube and everything concerning YouTube. Mondays are Motivation Monday. So, yeah, I'll be here again. Then we're going to be talking about something else. I will not tell you guys what we are going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about something else because now it's a different thing every day. We are going to be talking about motivations every Mondays, and I'm going to be giving you guys like the schedule for the week. So you guys will know whatever it is you are going to be looking out for on each of our live streams. Yes, guys. So it's been a wonderful experience this morning talking with you guys, learning because even as I even as I am talking, I'm also learning. Yes, I'm also learning because that is wisdom. Wisdom is all about not just talking, but learning. Not just, there's this saying that is by talking, you are already telling people what you know, but by listening, you are learning new things. So I pray that we are people that we actually listen, even as we are talking, because it's they go hand in hand. We talk and we learn. So guys, thank you so much for being part of this live stream. You know, thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, it's Motivation Monday, and I'm happy to be here. So Mondays are Motivation Mondays. Fridays are Thank God it's Friday, so it's a whole lot of fun. So please don't miss our Friday live. Of course, in between that, we'll still be here again, you know. So Mondays are put it in your calendar. Mondays are motivation Mondays to get you up, uh, you know, to get you up, to learn. Thursdays are I call them technical Thursdays. Yes, technical Thursdays. And what does that mean? It means that every Thursday we're going to be talking about YouTube. Yes, we're going to be talking about YouTube, how to help each other and all that. Yes. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Thank you so much. Yes, for loving Wisdom TV. Yes. So, guys, I've got to go now. It's been so wonderful spending time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and God bless you. Bye.